Let's start to uncover what these programs actually look like. And we're going to start with the a la carte model program methodology. And this is the best program to offer to those businesses that have been traditionally break fix, or maybe they've been block hour in the past, and they may be hesitant to move into a full contract of professional maintenance services. Again, those smaller customers that they don't have a very sophisticated network set up, those extremely price-sensitive customers who would really just prefer to call when something is broken or something is needed. In other words, that 75% that currently makes up the marketplace today. So the question really becomes, how on earth will you ever make money off of these types of customers, especially since they do, unfortunately, make up the majority of the market opportunities for you? At this point, it is really all about keeping things simple and sticking to the basics. The a la carte menu is various services that you can offer to your break-fix time material clients based on whatever the most pressing need of the day is for them, or again, what their budget constraints may be. And I really like to refer to these as the building blocks of managed services. We typically see our partners include, what you're seeing here on the slide, the following building blocks as part of their a la carte menu. And you can see from this list, it really does cover the basics that all businesses, no matter how big or how small, they require. Things like managed antivirus, managed patch, managed backup, either at the server or the workstation level, managed compliance, audit, managed mail, managed mobile, help desk support. And the nice thing about the building block approach is as you begin to insert yourself into the client's business and begin to really understand their market and their growth objectives, you're going to begin to evolve as that trusted advisor for them. And as a result, you're going to naturally begin to gain credibility with that customer and be able to start recommending additional services to support their business objectives. And as they begin to bolt on more and more of these services under the a la carte model, their monthly spending is going to quickly grow to being the same or maybe close to that of a proactive program. And then from there, the delta to move them up the ladder into a higher level program like the proactive program that we'll talk about next, it becomes that much easier and quicker to accomplish. So as you can see from this slide, average price tends to range anywhere from $3 to $5, $15 per service per endpoint per month. And the profitability margins, pretty good, despite the fact that this is an entry-level program geared towards very price-sensitive organizations. Now, just a cautionary note, there may be the temptation, and I've seen it working with my partners, to charge a relatively low price for each of these services in a desire to sign up as many net new monthly contract customers as possible. But I'm asking you to resist the urge to do that. We actually kind of want you to do the opposite. We want you to actually charge a premium for each service item so that you end up creating an upgrade path for yourself. Because as you begin to add on individual services for each endpoint for your customer, there is eventually going to become a tipping point when it really just makes sense to convert them into a higher level, more encompassing program like the proactive program. And lately, what we've been seeing is MSPs are beginning to productize the a la carte menu, and they're starting to go to market selling three programs based on grouping some of these individual services or building blocks all together. So we've seen MSPs bundle together the building blocks of AV and patch and offer what we're calling a core security program, like what you see on the left. And we've seen a premium a la carte program being created called Core Desktop, which is what you see in the middle. And here it incorporates cloud backup into the mix. And then if MSPs have clients that they would prefer just to remain time material, we're starting to see them position kind of a help desk, service desk management module that includes monitoring and help desk support for a flat monthly fee. And that's what we're seeing in blue on the right. And again, the nice thing about these bundled solutions is they are still very simple to sell, they're cost effective, and they cover the basics that any small business would need for their employees.